switchboard. Brand new man. Talking about the line I've been walking that leads right to your door. How we used to roll. I was a rolling stone. Yeah, we used to have a wild side. They say the country mama said those children stand. Yeah, it's all changed now. You turn my life around. I saw baptized by Yo, AJ, you good, bro? Now my heart beats true. It's more like forever. See if my controller works today. I ain't looking back. No, it doesn't. Brand new man. I want him. I don't have enough to unlock him, do I? Oh, I do. Yep. Baptized by the fire, touching the flame in your eye. My ID's there. I'll just leave it up. I'm a brand new man. What's behavior skill? Yeah, that's my numbers, yeah. You leave it up to me to say things that I don't mean, and I'll make it up to you. In the ball where you've been. We're all over again. I wanna add. How'd you add a knife? Flashback the way back when in the ball where you been. It was AJ with a dollar sign, wasn't it? Like that. Oh. Still doesn't say can find ya. Let me see if I can find my mate now. Oh. No. Can he find anyone? Falling all over again. Like a flashback the way back when, and I can hear us. We both know how it feels to say things that I don't mean. I'll make it up to you till I love you in a ball in your brain. We'll vote for the shotgun, why not? It's got a fire actually, that guy. Presume you have to buy them. Can't turn it up and leave. There they are. I found a game quick, didn't it?
Entering assassination state.
I can't wait till I can get members. Get rid of it. Going on, yeah.
Hit! Taking hits! Using a bandage.
Loadout airdrop incoming. The safe zone is shifting. UAV support called in.
Fire!
Good dog. You stood there the whole time. It does not show you. What do you mean it doesn't show you?
Entering assassination state. fire! Enemy hit!
Is shifty.
Let's go. Series played for no time can feel.
Entering assassination state. Enemy hit!
Oh. How do you change?
The safe zone has been redefined. Loadout airdrop incoming. UAV support called in.
Taking hits!
UAV support called in.
Entering assassination state. Enemy hit!
Oh, the ooze is quite good, isn't it?
The safe zone is shifty.
Using a bandage.
The safe zone has been redefined. UAV support called in.
Taking fire!
Holla, every night what we had was anything for real. Said tomorrow morning, but we never know if we fall asleep tonight. Don't think of what your label does. I know it. I will be okay, 'cause we don't agree, I know.
Entering assassination state.
The safe zone has been redefined.
Using a bandage.
Just in the yard.
Using a bandage. Squad wiped out!
Swears never cold outside.
UAV support called in. Loadout airdrop incoming.
Entering assassination state. Taking hit!
No, why did it slide there?
The safe zone is shifting. The safe zone is shifting.
Entering assassination state.
The safe zone has been redefined. The safe zone is shifting.
Entering assassination state. Enemy hit! Down!
You weren't even hitting me there at the end.
The safe zone has been redefined. Loadout airdrop incoming.
Enemy hit! Taking hits!
Say goodbye, just wish I knew what caused it was the way. Just wish I knew what caused it was the whiskey. Oh, but were you with my friend? Did the nurse come? Austin. And then the bars, everyone's in a blue moon. I've been finding peace of my soul and mind.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Takes more than that to drag me
But I
Welcome to
know she ain't ready.
Carl the coach.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be. We're expecting an all-action slugfest.
Oh, I'm on.
The jab doesn't quite connect. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Well done with that counter shot. Trying to land that jab. This is such an amazing theater. So many great concerts have been performed here, but nothing quite like what we're going to see here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
A perfect counter shot. And that jab just missed with the left hand. That jab misses. Trying to score with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to... On to the second round. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Oh, botch, seeing cobwebs. And finally, Carl Froch goes down.
Let's go, baby.
Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Miss with that jab. I'd like to see more jabs. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Should we be... And the Cobra is down!
Trying to jab and slip and fucking
They're back on their
uppercut.
feet
There's a
right
slip.
now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Just missed with that jab. The jab not finding its final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not. Raised the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, in the early stages here, what have you seen so far?
We have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed. It's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That uppercut doesn't land. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Now this is about...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Frot's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Big round.
That was almost a 10-8. Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Just misses with that jab. A perfect counter lands. He threw the hook, didn't land. Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't land that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
The straight right just misses. Threw a punch and just got countered. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was off target. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Look back in the history book, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an Andrew's mouth.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Carl Froch, we didn't see this, and he put him down. Froch is on the canvas.
I'll make him block that body.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta look at his corner, look for instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
He have got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
That jab doesn't find a home. Beautiful counter shot. They both want the knockout. We enter the finals. Oh, wait a minute. Carl Froch seeing cobwebs. And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. Well, he's got... And there's the bell for round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crystal. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that jab. Finally, Carl Froch goes down.
I was in there a bit too long.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're really...
Oh my God, Johnny! Froch in trouble. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
Unanimous. You know what?
Welcome to the WBC Arena, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. The incomparable Carl the Cobra Froch. Carl the Cobra Froch, a super Saul Canelo Alvarez. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Can't find a home with that jab. Can't land that jab. The jab misses. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They're elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Missing with that jab. The courage on display here is incredible. That jab misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Froch in that last round. Here we go for round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm, because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of big shot.
Come on.
Alvarez is on the canvas. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for him.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo, the pound-for-pound king, Canelo is down! Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The jab not finding its target. Threw the hook, didn't land. When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
And so far, the offense has been better. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and when to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. And then go again. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind.
On to the 5th we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle on that. He's got to bluff it.
Oh, wait a minute. Canelo in serious... A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down.
That's it. Oh, he's up. Oh, it was game over.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. That jab misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Talk about Alvarez in that. There's the bell for round 6. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. Caution being thrown to the wind. Just misses with that uppercut. Swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about botching that last. And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you're in action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, Mr. I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step
Just
with
going
the
toilet stream, one sec.
roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter.
Won't be long.
Teacher, true man, I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man, I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes, that's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve, that's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed, fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up, getting my peas up, won't get a feel up, is she in feeler? Food in the freezer, them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher, true man I leading, call me a leader.
Like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we get with the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think with fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car. Or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of uninhabited parts. Being anonymous don't grant you some dark. Even astronomers keep a camera on Mars. Satellite to track where you are and see your black as night, attack it with sparks. Fireworks are not a match for a star, and fire hurts, burns, blackens, and scars. Can still emerge, learned, attractive, and charred from out the ashes of galactic barrage. Yeah, it gets savage where they traffic mirage. It ain't no magic day in back of its secret hatches and frauds. You gotta take it back to the start. You gotta tap and learn to rap from the heart. Yeah, yeah. Talented all along. Think with fortresses made of
It's all changed now. You turn my life around. I saw you shine to come
Yeah, Lord, please bless my palace of bones. My soul call my skeleton home. It's on the phone. Get a receiver back to Tyrone. We made a pact. I'm going back home. Yeah, pack my bag, stagger back to the zone. With a bag full of daggers I've thrown. I'm like my own masochist. Slash my wrist with a poem. And when I'm gone, don't tamper with or sample my songs unless you strong. Bicep emojis in the group chat. 5 sets of burpees don't disturb me if the booth black. I'm going through it, got a bunch of baggage on my roof rack. I have a lot of habits that produce that. They gon' put they tag on it. My condolences. First moments, hope the solar system assists my slower mission and put some lag on it. Window to my soul peering inside the crib where my spirit resides. Lyrics are die.
I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm a brand new man. Like a flashback the way back when and I gave it up. Ain't even enough. You can leave it up to me to say things that I don't mean, and I'll make it up to you. Said I love you in the ball where you been, just like that, just as fast as we began.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to get back out.
Let's go.
Bro, I'm blocking it, man. How was that uppercut missed? Bro, this guy has no idea what boxing is. He's using Larry Holmes and coming forward throwing body punches. Like, I like how I missed that shot. He's literally fighting like Joe Fraser. Or with Larry Holmes. Doesn't make sense. I should have gone to the body. And then go to the head. Perfect. Nothing more when you feel that kind of feeling. Yeah, you found me.
Shit.
No, I get all, but it's just, I don't know about points. Come on! Sit down.
No but ping, we bring man right, some body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, some body shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring man right, some body shots fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punch together, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand, shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Or you're going no poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people chant? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant mills. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Brother, you have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Brave art man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give it with a whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lass. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping, we bring men right, somebody shots fling.
To do lonely.
It's the prize I envision, nature of the beast. No collision in the cage. When you visit, get to leave in the distance and it's sacred. Set your expectations. Hope you made your reservations. Till I land and you face it. What you tasting? Advertise and display it. Not a heart that you made it. It's an art when I draw, you should save it. Download it on your playlist. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that you choose. That I'm teaching like in school. That I'm really hoping you ready. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear. When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear. I'm aggression. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Till it's already too late. It's upon us and it's doomsday. As I flex where the winners at. Cause I start where they finish at. I was running, I was supposed to make it. I'm the one that gets the closing statements. It's something more, inspiration. But it's nothing cause I'm quick to take it. Really hoping that you lose. I'm really hoping that
Bro, why can't I get a fight? I don't want to fight heavyweights all the time.
I'm really about to use. I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions. I'm the answer. I'm the whisper.
Let me try middle with it here.
When the lights start flashing for you, expectations loud and clear.
Okay, if you cry, you'll never leave this room.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday engine burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peace with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up, we have Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get... After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. The left hook is finding its target. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just fun.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice straight left. Tried to score with a jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Smart when you go out. Just take the round.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. Just the same again.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back.
Here, and he'll start tiring out. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't.
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Don't worry.
And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Jab does not score. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
you're a counter-puncher, then basically you do the counter-attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
What an upset here as Alvarez goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter punch. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. They both want the knockout. The perfect counter lands.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Looks like trouble was averted.
These days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. That hook was off target. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jab slick. So just keep
Start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence.
full. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit. Just vary it.
Focus. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot. Jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Counter punching. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
In the first minute,
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man.
round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
That's beautiful. That's it.
There's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice exchange here from both men. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't score with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fighters like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A swing and a miss with that jab. That jab misses. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away.
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. Nobody home with that hook. Hook misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pound for pound king. Canelo is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response.
And we enter the 8th round. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That jab doesn't score. Crawford's legs are all over the place. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford is dazed. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you'll get caught a lot more at the end.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And that's it, a unanimous decision.
Dominated it.